the best quarterback in the NFL? The NFL is through 14 weeks in the NFL season, and I'm here to give y'all my rankings for each NFL quarterback that is playing right now, or, you know, if it's a different picture, then it's whoever was starting before. But pretty much we got MVP caliber quarterbacks. We got all pro caliber quarterbacks. We got quarterbacks that have been good this year. We got quarterbacks that are straight mid. And then we have your quarterbacks that are ass or just injured. And a lot of the ass ones are injured, or the ass ones are just ass. But that's besides the point. Let's get straight into the video. Starting off with Anthony Richardson, Mr. I understand it now. So, in the beginning, if you guys have watched my videos at all this season, you would know that I've been like, Anthony Richardson, bro, he's not bad. Like, I think he could make some moves. I think he could be a solid quarterback in the NFL. And I still believe that. Is he all pro level? No. Is he mid? No. I think he's a good quarterback, man. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he can continue to develop, find his players, and if he just, continues to develop, I think he'll be solid. But I think he's got a high ceiling. He's just got to tap into that sooner than later for the Colts. Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Ashwagandha, Mr. Let me get Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson, one of the best wide receiver duos in NFL history in recent time. Let me stack my team. But we're still buns. Aaron Rodgers is about to be the new LeBron, bro. Super elite OG head. They don't think you're the GOAT. Some people think you're the GOAT. You stack your team and you still suck. I mean, I don't want to say the Lakers are stacked, but he's got AD, so whatever. But that's besides the point. We're talking about the wrong sport. Aaron Rodgers mid. He's mid. He's just mid. Aiden O'Connell, sorry, brother. You don't even deserve that, man. You seem like a good guy. Like, you seem like a really good guy. But realistically, the Raiders quarterback, even if it was Gardner Minshew, I'd put you there, brother. Gardner Minshew, I'd put you there. That brother, Baker Mayfield, started here to start the season. He was looking like an MVP candidate. And then he dropped down here once Mike Evans got hurt. Mike Evans came back, and I still think he belongs in here, bro. I don't think he's an all-pro. I don't think he makes the Pro Bowl this season. Actually, now that I say that, we're going to change this to Pro Bowl. That just makes more sense, chat? You feel me? And that's besides the point. Right here, Bo Nix. Come on now, man. Respect Bo Nix. We got to respect Bo Nix. He's balling this season, bro, with the Broncos, who had Russ and pretty much the same team. He's doing better things, man. He's looking good. Like, I wasn't expecting him to come in and ball out. Was he old as hell in college? Yeah, so he was ready for the NFL. Makes sense. Like, not mad at that for being old as hell in college. He's doing what he's got to do. He's playing well. Brock Purdy is right on the border of a Pro Bowl quarterback. He's been at a disadvantage this year, especially without Christian McCaffrey. So I'm not going to hate on him too much, but I am just going to put him in the good section because he's just playing okay. Like, he's not doing nothing crazy. Last game was good. Maybe tonight, Thursday Night Football, I'm making this game before Thursday Night Football has started. Maybe after that game, y'all will see this video and be like, oh, Brock Purdy actually cooked in this game and he should be higher. And, that might be the case. So if that's the case, then that's the case. Bryce Young started down here. And then when they played the Chiefs, we moved him here. And now back-to-back games, he's playing well. I think he belongs in the good section. Chat. Bryce Young's looking like the Heisman that we know, the Alabama prospect that we know. And they're just getting better every week. So shout out to Panthers, man. If I'm a Panthers fan, I'm starting to get my hopes up a little. I'm starting to be a little happy. Caleb Williams, no sir. Actually, let me go mid, bro. Because he's not throwing interceptions. He's not turning the ball over. Like, yeah, is he playing great? No, but it's a collective thing with the Bears. It's always the collective thing with the Bears. It's tough to just blame the quarterback. Like, it wasn't all Justin Fields' fault, and it's not all Caleb Williams' fault. He does have a stacked team. He did come into one of the best situations as a rookie. And yeah, I'm confused because Bo Nix has a lot less of a team, and he's playing a lot better. Even Jane Daniels has a lot less of a team, and he's playing way better. So it's tough to see Caleb Williams not ball out like we expected him to. Derek Carr has games, like maybe 2 games a year where he's up here, and then the rest of it, he's just a mid quarterback. I like Derek Carr though. He seems like a good teammate, someone I would like to be on the same team as. Maybe not as my quarterback, but as the homie, like, he seemed like a cool dude, man. He seemed like a good guy. CJ Stroud, year 2 fall off. good. He's playing. He's good. He's not playing insane this season. Yeah, they've had some injuries on that team, but he's not playing nothing where I'm just like, oh yeah, he's even better than he was last year. They got a little bit of tape and film on him, so they know how he plays as a quarterback, and they found ways to stop him this year. And it showed. He's got a big game against the Dolphins this week, so we'll see what happens there. Dakota Prescott, I would probably put him here anyway, even if he wasn't injured. You know how I feel about them Cowboys, man. We don't like the Cowboys over here. We don't like the Cowboys over here. But yeah, now Dak got injured. Cooper Rush isn't playing any better. He sold some dude's parlay that bet $3,000, sold his car for $3,000, and then he bet it on Cooper Rush to throw for 20 yards. He threw for like 187 and sold him. I couldn't even imagine that, bro. I'd be so sick. Drake May. I'll throw Drake May in the good, bro. I'll throw Drake May in the good. I think he's a young Josh Allen, if I'm going to be honest. He's playing like a young Josh Allen, to be honest. Like, he balling out, bro. Yeah, I think he's playing well. Geno's up and down all over this list every year. Like, you never know what you're going to get with Geno because he ain't right back. So I'm going to just put him right in the middle. It makes sense. They're first in the division. They started off 3-0. Then they were like 3-5, and now they've won like 5 games in a row or something. Like, they've been balling lately, and I've been betting against them every week. But it is what it is. Now, this is a controversial one right here. Jalen Hurts. Everybody's going to be a little biased and be like, oh, he's not hooping. He's been playing terrible these past couple days. Like, he's not good, blah, 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 this and that. But, like, bro, he has the best running back in the league on his team, so it's tough for him to go out and throw for 300 yards a game. And that's not the type of quarterback he is. But a little biased, obviously. As a quarterback, I mean, he's not turning the ball over. He's doing what he's got to do. And he's on a good team, so he's going to be a Pro Bowler. He's going to be a Pro Bowler this season. You guys might hate on it. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Jameis Winston is good, bro. Do your homework on Jameis, bro. Do your homework on Jameis. If Jameis was starting for the Browns all year, they might be, on the playoff hunt. They would have maybe 2-3 more wins, I think. Do they lose games because of Jameis? Yes. Do they win games because of Jameis? Yes. The Browns didn't win games because of Deshaun. They did lose games because of Deshaun, but they weren't winning games because of Deshaun. So I'm liking Jameis. It's really sad to see Deshaun has gone to shit, if I'm going to be honest. It's sad to see. We get our first MVP type quarterback, Jared Goff. Yes, his team stacked too. And am I glazing because whatever, you could say this is racist because they're both on stacked teams, but Jared Goff actually throws the ball. All he does is throw freaking dig routes, and it pisses me off. He throws a dig route or a screen pass. It's literally what Brady did at the end of his career. That's all Jared Goff does is throw 15-yard digs and some little dump-off passes, and he's got good weapons, so he lets them work. Jaden Daniels was MVP at the start of the season, dropped off a little. I'll put him in the Pro Bowl. I'm thinking out of the NFC, it'd probably be Goff, Jaden Daniels, and Hurts to be the 3 quarterbacks. Maybe Jordan Love sneaks in there. Maybe Kyler sneaks in there. Maybe even Sam Darnold sneaks in there. I might have to add him to the Pro Bowl because Sam Darnold's been balling. But Joe Burrow's having an MVP-type season. If his defense didn't suck so bad, then, we might be seeing a different type of team over there. Like, we might be seeing a playoff team because that offense is ridiculous. High-flying offense. Jamar Chase is a top 2 receiver in the league. T. Higgins is a top 5 wide receiver too. And Chase Brown's tough, bro. I think Chase Brown's a really good receiver. Jordan Love's had a decent year. I think he's better than all these quarterbacks in the good this season. He's like right with C.J. Stroud, though, but he's been turning the ball over, and the Packers have a better record. So I'm going Pro Bowl for Jordan Love. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Y'all can let me know in the comments if you want. But we got Josh Allen, obviously, in the MVP conversation. Probably the number 1 contender for MVP right now, him and Saquon Barkley. But he definitely belongs up there, and I think Justin Herbert does too. Yeah, this is just based off the season they're having. All right, bro. Not who I think is the best quarterback in the league. Because the best quarterback in the league is having a mid-season, if I'm going to be honest. Kirk Cousins. Time to put him down here, man. It's time to play Penix. His last 4 games, he hasn't thrown a touchdown. He's thrown 8 picks. Imagine that. Imagine that. The Falcons could be so much better if he was just playing normal, but he's not. It's tragic. Kyler was up here for a point of the season. They lost a few games. I'm going to drop him down. Lamar, up there. You always know what you're going to get with Lamar. For halfway through the season, he was looking like the MVP for a three-peat. But now they're just going to give it to Josh Allen because he has more wins, pretty much. And he just had 6 tubs last week, so it makes sense. Matthew Stafford had a Pro Bowl week last week, but I need a couple more weeks out of him before I put him up there for sure. Mahomes, best record in the league. He's not an MVP candidate, but he's Mahomes, and I got to show him respect and that put him in the Pro Bowl caliber player because he's been playing like a Pro Bowl quarterback, and that's just how it is. Russ, since he's come in, they've lost 1 game. He's balling. He's never lost to the Eagles. Will that continue? Steelers haven't won in Philly in years. Years on years on years. Sam Darnold. Do your homework on Sam Darnold, man. He balling this year. He balling. I've been hating on the Vikings all season, and y'all know it if y'all watch my videos. I've been hating. But Sam Darnold's balling for sure. Trevor, ass are injured. DeVito, ass are injured. Will Levis, ass are injured. Last but not least, Tua, since he's been back from injury, I think they're the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. But he looks so scared in the pocket, bro. And when he runs, I don't like it. I'm putting him as just a good quarterback right there. And I think that's the list, man. I think that's valid. I think Rodgers, Caleb Williams, Derek Carr belong there. I could maybe move Drake May, Jameis, Geno down. Like, those are the ones that stand out on that list right in a row. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good list. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if I should move some people around. Who you guys think is going to win MVP. What you guys think about my list and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, obviously like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see y'all with, videos later in the week. We'll see. But I appreciate y'all for watching.